Hi everybody, this is a video to show you an app which is right here. It's called my Book Droid, and if you can see, you can create a book, which I don't ever use. You can search for books, you can look at your shelves, you can add, you can punch in the ISBN number, you can look at your book list, or the cool app that I love the best is you can scan the ISBN. So it brings up this screen here with a little blinky bar across from it. Hey, that's pretty cool. Anyways, and it's trying to scan the ISBN. So if you have a book and you grab the book and you scan the code, it'll bring the book up, like it'll find it on the internet on here, and then it'll bring it into your list. You can add it. Let me show you my book list. So in my book list, I have books with no stars. Those ones are books that I haven't read yet, so I haven't reviewed them. And then I have books further down. As you can see, Million Little Pieces I've read, Interpreter of Maladies. Those are my, how many stars? The Girl Who Played with Fire, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I haven't read those books yet, so I haven't added them. But on the bottom, you can see it says, you can select if you're reading it, if it's your favorite, if it's a book you want to read, if you have read it, if you're currently reading it. That way, it helps keep you organized to know, okay, have I read this book before? I don't know about you, if you read a lot of books, you're like, I don't know if I've read this book before or not, so I keep it all on here. And the only thing about this app is that if you ever have to, get a new phone or whatnot, it doesn't save it. So, the trick is on here, Goodreads.com, that website for nerdy reading people like us, you can actually attach your Book Droid app to the Goodreads.com. So every time I add a new book, I just added Rainwater by Sandra Brown because a YouTube subscriber had mentioned it. So I added it, and when you click on it, it gives you the ISBN, it talks about the book, it shows the cover, it gives a little description. And then I have it in my, if you can see here, I know it's hard, sorry about the lighting, but the little check mark that I have there, whoops, it says to read, so I have it in my to read list, and then you can rate it, and if you hit menu, it brings up this little area here where it's add to Goodreads, delete, edit, your little notes and things or whatnot. And for me, I just add it to Goodreads.com, and it links my two accounts together. So if something ever did happen to my Droid Incredible, which is the phone I have, Droid Incredible, I could then be able to get the information from Goodreads.com as well. So I can look them both up, and you can keep them both up to date that way. So it's called My Book Droid, like I said. And that's the app. It's very simple and straightforward, but it really helps to keep your information organized. So if you are like me and you've always, I go to the library and I'm like, hey librarian, can you print me off a list of the books that I've read in the past year? And they're like, sorry, for privacy reasons, we don't keep that information. And I'm like, what? Are you kidding? So they don't keep that information. So I need to start doing it because I read so many books and I get confused as to which books I have read or if they're just books I thought about reading and I haven't read. So this Book Droid app is really helpful. I highly recommend it. If you have a Droid, you can get it. I'm not sure about iPhone apps or anything like that, but I'm sure you can look around and see if there's anything like that for you as well. Hopefully this video was helpful to some of you who are trying to organize your books, your lists of what you've read, what you want to read, what you have read, what you own, all those things. You can keep it organized on your phone, which is really awesome, especially since when you're in the middle of reading a book, you're like, oh, let me just scan it, add it, click, and we're done. So you can keep it up to date, pretty simple. So that's what I recommend, and I, again, hope this was helpful to some of you, and until next time, I'll see ya. Bye!